Liverpool's masterpiece season under Arne Slot, dominance and tactical genius 2024. Imagine the feeling of finishing a season with a bang, especially when your main rivals seem to vanish just when it matters most. That's exactly what Liverpool fans experienced this year. They sealed their 20th Premier League title in spectacular style, smashing Tottenham 5-1 at Anfield in a game filled with raw emotion and uncontainable celebration. The atmosphere was electric from the very start, as the Liverpool bus emerged through clouds of red smoke like some fiery parade, a bold statement after missing out on a proper celebration back in 2020. Fans didn't hold back. They knew this moment was special and made sure the world knew it too. In the midst of the lively chaos, a little surprise came from Tottenham, with Dominic Solanke opening the scoring for the visitors, a minor character in Liverpool's story, but enough to kick off the party. Liverpool's legends watching from the stands saw their team turn the game around swiftly. Within just 20 minutes, Luis Diaz, Alexis Mac Allister, and Cody Gakpo had fired Liverpool ahead, setting the stage for a celebration that could roar on without restraint. But beyond the fireworks of joy, there's a story of exceptional management. Arne Slot, a name now whispered with admiration, has arguably delivered the most impressive debut season from a new Premier League manager since Jose Mourinho's first triumph with Chelsea 2 decades ago. Unlike Mourinho, whose early success was fueled by endless resources, Slot's genius lies in making a real difference with smart, subtle decisions, using the squad he inherited from Jurgen Klopp in a way that maximized its potential. Liverpool's squad had its Achilles heel, a long-standing weakness in defensive midfield. They tried fixing it early in the season, aiming for Martin Zubimendi, only for him to reject Liverpool's advances. Slot, ever the pragmatic tactician, turned to what he already had and made it work. Ryan Gravenberch, unexpectedly, became the league's best deep-lying midfielder for months, even though he arrived as a gamble. As Gravenberch's form dipped in January, Liverpool had already built a commanding lead, so his decline didn't threaten the title. What's more, Slot saw how to get more from players like Cody Gakpo and Luis Diaz. Klopp's approach had stacked Gakpo in the middle, but Slot moved him to the left wing, where he felt more comfortable. Diaz, with his versatility, became a link in the attack from the centre, offering more flexibility. Darwin Núñez, a costly mistake by Klopp, was kept on the sidelines, while Diaz, Gakpo, and Jota took the front stage. Then there's Mohamed Salah, who seemed to be fading at the end of last season. Instead, he scored 28 league goals and made 18 assists, an incredible season that might just earn him a third PFA Player of the Year award, making history in the process. His resurgence owes much to Slot's tactical tweaks, which let Salah stay higher on the pitch without much defensive burden, boosting Liverpool's attacking threat. This shift from a charismatic, hero-driven team to one driven by smart, collaborative coaching is intriguing. Slot doesn't parade flashy showmanship like Klopp or Mourinho, but his grasp of the game's finer details is clear. Maybe he's the model for what the modern football coach should be, less about ego, more about strategy, with the players shining as the real stars. And let's not forget the other sides. Arsenal and Manchester City, often viewed as Liverpool's main rivals, found their seasons marred by misfortune and self-inflicted wounds. That infamous 2-2 draw in September set the tone. City lost their key midfielder Rodri to injury, and Arsenal's discipline crumbled with 5 red cards, including some questionable refereeing decisions and costly mistakes, like conceding late equalizers. While Arsenal started strong, their inconsistency in maintaining leads and lack of adaptability in tough moments kept them from challenging Liverpool's resilience. Liverpool, on the other hand, showed remarkable maturity in second-half performances, where their better record made a decisive difference. In the end, Klopp's team made it look surprisingly simple, but that's perhaps the beauty of Slot's approach. This season showed that sometimes, the most complicated stories are written by quiet masterminds working behind the scenes while the big show is happening on the pitch. Liverpool might have missed the spotlight this time, but their resurgence under Slot highlights a new era of smart, cohesive football, one where the team, and not just individual flair, takes center stage.